Hey YouTube, Southwest252 here with another video, and this time I'll be reviewing the most recent release of the Gemini Jet's Delta A319 in 1/400 scale. Now I previously reviewed the release from many years ago with the older mold, which had no antennas, no rolling gear, and it was a two-piece mold. This is the newest mold, so I think that justifies a whole other review, so that's what I'll be reviewing in this video. But before I get into it, I would just like to say I'd really appreciate it if you could check out my Instagram, and the link for that is in the description below. So we'll start off with the box. You have the 25th anniversary Gemini Jets logo in the top left, made for collectors by collectors. There's the computer-generated image of this aircraft, Airbus A319. There you have the Delta and SkyTeam logos. 1/400 scale die-cast model aircraft there as well. There's where the model would be inside, and you can pause and read the information about the Airbus A319 and also the specifications about this aircraft. Aircraft type is an Airbus A319-114. This has the CFM56 engines. The registration of this model is November 371, November Bravo. On the bottom of the box, you have 1/400 scale die-cast model, highly collectible, superior quality, realistic metal landing gear, detailed printed graphics, and as real as it gets features. On the left side, it does include the item number, which for this model is GJDAL2093. On the top, it says adult collectible model, warning contains small parts, unsuitable for children under 14 years of age. Then the right side is the same as the left side. And on the back of the box, you have another computer-generated image with the Gemini Jets logo, the as real as it gets features, which you can pause and read, and don't forget to check out the Gemini Jets social media. And now for the model. So again, this is the most updated mold that Gemini Jets has had for quite a while now, but this is the first Delta A319 that they've released with that mold. So let's get into it. So you have the nose cone painted on there at the front. You've got the cockpit windows, some more details as well. And then you have your L1 door with the SkyTeam logo. And then to the right of the door, I think that's the Delta Wi-Fi. I'm not exactly sure though. Then you have an antenna on top there. You actually have a second one not too much further down. Then you have the Delta logo across the front of the aircraft. You've got your nose gear underneath, and all the gears are rubber and do roll. You've got a beacon light painted on top there over the center of the fuselage, and then you have your emergency escape, exit, and route painted on the wing there. And then you have your wings here with the fence tip winglet. There's your main gear underneath, and then the CFM engines. Again, just like the other releases with this mold, the engines are way too big. That's at this point expected from Gemini Jets. Moving more towards the back, you've got the Wi-Fi dome on top there. Then you have the American flag and registration again, which is November 371, November Bravo. That's above the passenger windows towards the back. You have your rear door and then the Delta widget tail. And then the right side is the same as the left side, except it has the cargo luggage doors underneath, the Delta logo in the front, and the American flag in the back. So here is the front view of this aircraft. There's the right side. Here's the back view. There's the left side. Here's the top view. And here's the bottom. So it does have the Delta logo just in white across the bottom of the fuselage. And then up by the nose cone, it does say A319. You have your nose gear. Again, all the gears are rubber and do roll. Then you move down the belly. You've got more details there. And then you have underneath the engines and wings, the main gear as well. You've got a stand hole in the middle and the Gemini Jets logo. Then you move towards the back, you have the doors for the APU and the APU itself all the way in the back there. So overall, I think Gemini Jets has done a decent job with this. It's really just the mold issues that persist. So not enough antennas, then the two big engines. The nose shape is maybe a little off as well, but not too bad. It's pretty much expected of this. It's what it is expected, I should say, of this mold. But those will still count against it in the scoring. So for all those, I'll be giving this model a score of 28.5 out of 30. And that's going to be it for this review. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button down below and consider subscribing to my channel if you're new. And once again, I'd really appreciate it if you could check out my Instagram, and the link for that is in the description below. Thanks again for watching. Bye.
We would like to point out the safety features of this Boeing 737-700 series aircraft. You're looking at the Southwest Airlines bestseller. It's a safety information card. It's in the seat pocket in front of you. It works as a fan for no extra charge. You're welcome. And it reads as a comic book. It has a lot of short stories. None of them ends well. Absolutely.